Okay, so continuing on notes from Friday. So if you're on Friday, just like start on the back side of a page and I'll give you my notebook to copy. Okay, so continuing from Friday, write dividing on your paper. Okay, Friday, we talked about 3 steps for multiplying numbers in scientific notation. Who's got the first step? Multiply the decimals. So, if the first step for multiplying was to multiply the decimals, what do you think the first step for dividing is? Divide the decimals. You do not have to as long as you have room. Okay, so we're going to work on this problem with our steps. Maybe. So divide the decimals. So in this problem, I'm going to do 7.04 divided by 3.2. Does anybody know what that is? I'll tell you. It's 2.2.
Wait.
Okay, so all we did was take those 2 decimal numbers from the front of the problem and divide them.
Yeah, you did. I didn't. She did. You liked it. Shut up.
Okay, then. What was the second step for multiplying?
Oh, I can tell you. Adding the exponent. No, you don't.
Okay, adding the exponents. So what do you think the second step for dividing is?
Subtract.
Subtract the exponents.
Subtract the exponent.
Okay, so over here, we've got 10 to the 6th minus 11. Now, somebody in the last class asked a good question. They said, do I have to do 6 minus 11 or can I do 11 minus 6? You have to do the first exponent minus the second one. So 6 minus 11 would be what?
5. -5.
-5.
Oh, I got that right. Okay. Not. She's using photo. I'm literally not. How do I use photo math on that? I would have to go like this. Let me see.
Okay. What was the last step for multiplying?
You make sure your answer is in the proper scientific notation.
That is the last step for dividing as well. Yes. Okay, so our answer for this one would be 2.2 times 10 to the -5. Is that proper scientific notation?
No.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It is. It's between 1 and 10, right? 2.2 falls between 1 and 10. So we're good. Questions about this process? We all feel like we can do this? Example time. All right, 1.786 times 10, whoops, to the 12th divided by 2.0 times 10 to the 5th. Try that one out, see what you can do.
You have to divide the numbers.
Divide the decimals. 1.786 divided by 2 is what?
0.893.
Okay, then what do I need to do?
Then you need to subtract the exponents.
10 to the 12th minus 5 is 10 to the 7th. So right now our answer is 0.893 times 10 to the 7th. Why is it not right? Okay, move 1 this way, so I'm going to subtract 1. 8.93 times 10 to the 6th. Okay, here's the idea with that. 10 to the 7th means to make that a standard form number, I'm going to move it 7 places to the right, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I've already moved it one of the places that it was moving, that's one less that I have to move it later, right?
Oh, okay, I was just thinking how it was last time and I realized.
Okay, let's try another one. 3.0 times 10 to the negative 2 divided by 8.0 times 10 to the negative 1. Try number 2. What do I need to do to solve number 2?
You subtracted or you divided decimal.
3.0 divided by 8.
I was saying it. No.
Okay, what do I need to do next?
You subtract the exponent.
10 to the negative 2 minus negative 1 would be what?
0. So it would be
10
10.
to the negative 2
What the heck? It's B1.
minus negative 1, negative 1.
I did it on my calculator. Yeah, well, your calculator is wrong. You're wrong.
So I've got 0.375 times 10 to the negative 1. Is that in correct standard form?
Yes, no.
We have to move 1 to the left or 1 to the right. Sorry. So we have to subtract 1.
So it'd be 0.
Negative 1 minus 1 would be, if I owe you $1 and you loan me another $1, how much money do I owe? Negative 2.
I lied. Because you wrong. I didn't say anything. I got the right answer in the end.
1.91 times 10 to the 3rd divided by 5.0 times 10 to the negative 4. I'm giving you 2 problems to work on here. Try those 2. Number 3. What do we have to do?
Let me finish this.
Okay.
You subtract or divide 1.1 or not.
I know what you mean. Keep going.
Divided by 5.0 whatever, and you get 0.382.
Okay, Lucas, what are we gonna do next?
You know.
Okay. 3 minus negative 4 would be what?
6, 5, 7.
7. So now I've got 0.382 times 10 to the 7th. Kyra, what do we need to do here?
Wait, which part? I have it down. I just moved it over. Oh, you moved the decimal over to the right one.
Okay, and
And
then
then you add 7 plus 1, so it's 3.6 minus 10 to the 8.
Actually,
subtract 1.
I was close. I
You
had
were.
all that except the.
If that's the only thing that you missed, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, John.
10 to the 6th. Okay, number 4. What do we have to do? Divide again. 2.178 divided by 2.2 is 0.99. 10 to the
12 minus 6. You don't need it anyways. He's not even gonna get you there. You guys, stop.
Yeah.
We're acting like immature little kids.
Okay, 10 to the 12th minus 6 would be 10 to the. So I've got 0.99 times 10 to the 6th. Okay, move it over, subtract 1. 9.9 times 10 to the 5th power.
Did I do it right?
That is correct. Questions about how to do this?
Absolutely zero.
Okay, so I'll go back to this in a minute, but what you have to do on Canvas for homework is 2.4 practice. It's W4 and W5. Okay, you have to get a 50 to pass. After that, it's up to you what your grade is.